One of the things happening in our movement is people are discovering that multi-ethnic communities are a thing that's worth aspiring towards. That in Revelation, the last book of the Bible, we see this vision of every tribe, every tongue, every nation, and that means something. It means that in heaven we're actually worshiping different styles, different languages, with different cultural communities. So how can we grow in that together? Oftentimes when we think about worship, we think that's a great place, but it's also a scary place. The great place is because we know if we had the resources, the people, it could sound killer and sound amazing. But oftentimes we think about our context and realize we might not have the right people, the right sound. But I want to encourage you that making any kind of step forward is a step towards that revelation vision. For some of us, it's going to mean thinking about how do we sing a song in a different language. Well, you practice. You find people from that language community. You find YouTube videos. You find models and people that are doing this in other contexts, and just start where you are. Start with, hey, let's just change some of the language, the words. For other people, you're going to realize, hey, we have actually musical gifts in our community. We have that person that plays, at the jazz club. We have this person that sings this way. And we just haven't kind of included them, and we have resources throughout the church. It might mean that you start in a certain style and then move and make your way over. It might mean that you start with the sound of your neighborhood. And you might think, well, I'm in an all-white context. What's our sound? And I still think it's worth pressing into, well, where's your church donating much money for missions? Where's a community that might be a community of refugees? Where are they from? And just start to think, exegete your neighborhood and say, what are the sounds? What are the cultures? What's the music that people like? Just in general. That's how the Vineyard started, right? What did music people liked? It's the music that John Weber played as a jazz musician. And so you got to think about that and then have tough conversations, hard conversations, but to give yourself grace that it's a journey. Just changing things up even month by month, year by year, people will notice and they'll I think really find a way in. One of the really funny stories, we do some songs in different languages, and there was a song we did that was from a language group in South Africa, and the person came one Sunday. We didn't think we'd have anyone from that language group present, and they came, and they were like, that was amazing. You sang a song in Shona. That was beautiful. That was great. Now you did pronounce these 3 words wrong, and that was a little bit messy, but it was great. I felt so welcomed here. And so we got to realize that when we sing songs of different cultures, of different peoples, those people are going to be welcomed into our churches. And again, even if they're not there, we're going to be living into this kingdom vision from Revelation that I feel like really pleases the heart of God.